Hello everyone. Namaskar. My name is Obadiah Mbilinyi, a research scholar at Gujarat University, Ahmedabad, India, and a participant in the international workshop on designing English language teaching curriculum with orientation to EDI. EDI, that is equity, diversity, and inclusion. This is my feedback, and I can briefly say I have enjoyed very much. The workshop has been so resourceful. The workshop has been very good with the facilitation of Dr. Rajani Suthar from Canada. It was wonderful, completely wonderful. We had a chance to go through various issues, various important issues. Myself, I was interested in so many things, but one of the things I was interested was BOPs. Wow, BOPs. This is the way to process the lesson, whereby we need to bridge. Now, this might be trying to go back to the previous lesson to catch, to draw the attention of the learners. This is bridging. The next stage, this is writing the outcomes. Writing the outcomes. Also, pre-assessment. Trying to know what students already know, and trying to know what students already know, it shows that a teacher is student-centered and not using the traditional method of teaching. Also, in BOPs, we have the participatory learning, whereby a teacher allows learners to do a lot of activities which will make them understand and catch up with the lesson. Also, the post-assessment, trying to give an exercise, an activity for learners to do, and then summarizing. This BOPs was a thing that I enjoyed. This is bridge, outcomes, pre-assessment, participatory learning, post-assessments, and summary. Well, the other thing I enjoyed in this course was the way to write the learning outcomes. The way to write the learning outcomes. Well, effective learning outcomes should have at least 4 issues. That is, should show the audience behavior, which behavior change is expected, the condition, and the degree, that is the level of mastery, So A is audience, B is behavior, C is condition, and D is degree. Well, A, B, C, D. I enjoyed this very much. Well, the other thing that we learned, and I was interested, was the Bloom's taxonomy, the classification of domains of learning. Well, and in this, we have different levels, okay? Dr. Rajani Suthar guided us to understand the different levels of the Bloom's taxonomy, the lower level, intermediate level, and the higher level, whereby different verbs are used in these different levels. For example, we have the lower level, which involves the knowledge and comprehension. The intermediate level involves application and analysis, and the higher level involving synthesis and evaluation. Well, the other thing that I enjoyed, in fact, was the way to prepare the lesson plan. Okay, so this is the kind of the lesson plan. you can prepare, whereby you have the lesson title, you have to bridge in, like I said, the BOBs. We have the bridging outcome, pre-assessment, participatory learning, post-assessment, and so. So this is the way you can best prepare your lesson plan when you are teaching English as a second language. But we also had a chance to go through the CLB. This is Canadian Language Benchmarking. Okay, the CLB. That is how the Canadians have prepared their way of teaching English to immigrants. Okay, to the immigrants. So I have enjoyed this. I also had a chance to go through a paper written by one author who is trying to analyze the way the international students in Romania, the way they feel culturally, culturally, and when they are in the class. So to summarize, we had a chance to know that whenever we prepare the curriculum or classes for international students, we have to involve, we have to include, we have to remember issues related to culture. Okay, they have to be incorporated. We have to consider that there is a cultural diversity. There are different cultures. So universities nowadays get students from all around the world. So as we prepare the curriculum, we have to consider the cultural backgrounds, okay? Also, the linguistic ability, which involves the vocabulary, grammar, and linguistic accuracy. So to say, I can say I enjoyed. The workshop was wonderful. I think the HRDC, the coordinator, Dr. Professor Jagadish Josh, for preparing things is wonderful, and for bringing us Dr. Rajani Suthal to facilitate in this workshop, which has been very resourceful, useful, wonderful. So I thank you everyone, especially Doctor, who is also my supervisor. I'm happy to have such a wonderful supervisor, Professor Dr. Jagadish Josh. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for listening.